Yo, good morning, people. Today is going to be a very short stream. Just a little topic that I've been wanting to touch on. I've been trying to make some TikTok videos and really get off how I wanted them to. So I wanted to talk about the state of hip hop this morning because I see a lot of people, especially after the beef with Kendrick Lamar. A lot of people have been calling out Drake, and rightfully so. But one of the main things that have been people have been calling him out for is being MAGA. Well, they say MAGA. I don't believe that he's technically MAGA. You can call him that, I guess, because of the company that he keeps. But he's right wing. Like he's a capitalist through and through. So, you know, it's just funny because his fans will sit here and deny that you know that he's MAGA or he's connected to MAGA or any right wing people, but his one of his best friends is Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross then hosted Donald Trump, and then what's the other guy named QXC? I believe that's his name or something like that. He's a racist. He's a well-known racist. Yeah, Morgan Weller. What is that country singer name? Morgan Weiler, I believe that's his name. He been spouting the N word, and of course he's a country singer, so I don't expect them to be as progressive, especially nowadays in 2026. But yeah, we can say that, from the company that he keeps, Drake is mega, but I don't think it's like good for his brand to come out and say something like that because we see what has happened to Nicki Minaj when she had came out and did all that did all that bullshit for Donald Trump, and that's not helping her out, right? He's better off like in the background, like on a Jay-Z type of thing. Not saying that he's on Jay-Z type of level, but Jay-Z does those with right wingers all the time behind closed doors, and you know, yeah, yeah. So let's look up the actual definition before Drake fans come on the stream and get mad at me because they hate when niggas talk shit about Drake, but hey, they can talk shit about your favorite artist, right? So let's go ahead with this dragon because he's not the only one. He's not even the main character of the story. That thumbnail is basically clickbait. Right wing refers to political ideologies that support traditional social orders. Look, hierarchically in capitalist economics, broadly aligned with conservatism, the right wing prioritizes individual liberty, free market competition, and limited government intervention. Right. So, from just this definition, he's right wing because his political ideologies, but not only that, he's a fucking capitalist, right? Like people always like to brag on Drake making all this money, him basically being a billionaire, and we all know that you cannot make $1 billion just by being a good guy, being a good worker or a hard worker. The same way that Rihanna isn't a billionaire for being a good person, right? So they believe in the free markets. If you look up Drake's clothing lines and all that stuff, he sell all kind of weird shit. So yes, they believe in free market competition, and he is a fucking capitalist. So if you're gonna get mad at me, if you're gonna get mad at anybody, get mad at Drake because yeah, and Drake isn't the only one because right now we have rappers who are tap dancing, but you got to understand like all of these rappers are to somewhat in somewhat degree a coon, right? Let's see, because he's not the only one, and they understand that you know people on the left doesn't have money, don't have money to pander to. Like you can pander to us, you can say, "Oh yeah, Black Lives Matter" and shit like that, but they're capitalists. They want money first, right? So here's here's Drake's mentor, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne has got pardoned by Trump. He has thrown his support to Trump multiple times. Even under Carter 6, he said, "I'm a red elephant like a I'm a red elephant like a Republican or something like that. I'm a red elephant like Trump, or something like that." He's not. Drake isn't the only one. Let's see. NBA YoungBoy, another one, got pardoned by Trump. Him on his new album, on his last album that he put out, he got a song. I think it's called "Hill Trump" and whatever the fuck. It was some weird ass cooning ass song, and he even said, "We're going to do whatever Trump wants." Like when some interviewer questioned him on what did he mean by this, he said, "We're going to do whatever Trump wants," right? So he tapped dance for that pardon. He paid for that pardon. Donald Trump gave him that federal pardon, and now, he's gonna use his influence to usher his young audience into the right wing, scopes. So now we have Lil Wayne, Drake, NBA YoungBoy. Let's see, Nicki Minaj. We all know about Nicki Minaj. Now her fan base is just fucking insane. Like, if any barb see this, if you are crazy about Nicki Minaj and you are mad that I'm speaking on this woman, you can suck my dick. I really don't care. She is an ugly woman, and I don't mean her physical looks. She is an ugly woman. She is a sellout. She think kissing Trump ass is going to save her, but it isn't, right? And this is our rappers. These are black rappers, right? Who's another one? How do you spell that black ass nigga? Kodak Black, another one. Kodak Black, another sellout. Influencing his young audience, his young black audience to be right wing. So Drake is right wing, but so is a lot of your other fucking artists. Like, this is the state of hip hop right now, and it's sad to see that we went from people saying fight the power, don't do drugs, what I'm saying, keep the neighborhood safe, keep the people clean, teach the youth, to this. And, there's going to be some people saying, oh, well, there's some left-wing rappers out there. Look at Plies. Plies isn't left-wing. Plies is a fucking liberal. Plies is a liberal. So I wouldn't call Plies a left-wing anything. He only come out and talk to black people during election times. And he tried to pull to Joe Biden. He tried to pull to Joe Biden that you ain't black if you ain't voting for Kamala Harris. I ain't trying to hear that shit. But see, this is the thing. They cannot, because everything is political. You can't be an artist and not be political in any way. Like, there's no way you can be apolitical, especially these days. You're going to have to pick a side. Dog. Yeah, you're going to have to pick a side, especially in these days. You cannot be apolitical. You know what I'm saying? You cannot make all this money, all this capital, have all this influence, and then say, well, I'm not really into politics, because we call anybody a coward. We call anybody a coward, even if they just regular Joe Schmoes off the streets. Like, motherfuckers run up to random people all the time and ask them, what's your stance on Palestine? What's your stance on the Congo? What's your stance on this? What's your stance on that? Right? So, they have to say You know what I'm saying? Where they are standing, like. And then you have I don't know if you guys remember, like I'm not a DSA fan or anything like that, but when Donnie had won, it was 50 Cent who came out talking about rest in peace to New York. New York is over with, and basically talking shit about liberals and then siding with Trump, siding with Republicans. Another black rapper that sold his soul for capitalism, sold his soul to imperialists, you know? And that's what it is. We can't, oh, well, these people just getting deals and you just mad because these niggas getting money. Yeah. Yeah. I'm hell yeah, I'm mad they're getting money. Getting money like this? Yes. It's not right. It is not even just rappers. Look at Floyd Mayweather. That motherfucker was over there talking about Israel is the best. Israel is the best. And now his ass just got robbed by Israeli. Look it up. Israeli just robbed Floyd Mayweather for hundreds of millions of dollars. Had that man over there in the fucking threads reading their fucking holy scriptures and robbing his ass at the same time. Like they trying to make him influence his black audience to embrace Israel. It's a shame, you know, that this is the state of hip hop right now. Like this is what our kids listen to. This is what some of the artists that you guys listen to. You know, and some of my favorite rappers ain't off the fucking thing anyway. Like Eminem is a fucking capitalist. Like that's why I stopped fucking with him. I stopped fucking with him when he had went on stage tap dancing for Joe Biden and started doing all those like all the diss songs to Trump. Yeah, you know they are right, but nigga they fall on deaf ears when you was the same nigga talking about ripping Hillary Clinton tonsils out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Beating up Dick Cheney. You know, you did the song Mush, a diss song to fucking George W. Bush. And then you go and tap dance for Joe Biden. And that's how I know you're not really politically aware. You're just a white liberal. You're just a white liberal. I don't look for Eminem and be like, okay, well, he's going to say some inspiring, liberating shit. No. That's why I stopped fucking with him. Like Kendrick Lamar, he had called out capitalism a couple of times. But let's be real. Kendrick, you practice capitalism, bro. Like I know you practice socialism. I know you give back. I know you have bought the neighborhood and all that shit. That's great. But my nigga, you got some brand deals with some evil ass brands. You know what I'm saying? With some brands who have a horrible fucking reputation, especially against black people. Just like with your partnership with Chanel. I never liked that Kendrick Lamar did a partnership with Chanel, knowing that Chanel was racist as fuck. You know, and they using Kendrick Lamar to rebrand and push his fucking young audience or his audience, his black audience, to buy Chanel glasses and purses and handbags, even though this fucking brand have never gave a fuck about us, right? So my favorite rappers ain't off the fucking chopping block either. Yeah, it just it breaks my heart because when I look at the history of hip hop, how it came even from the B-boys and all that shit, everybody has a message, right? But now everybody message is just get money, fuck hoes. You know what I'm saying? That's not everybody message. I'm not gonna say that. The majority of these motherfucking messages is get money, fuck hoes. And I was just talking to my boy about when these rappers started talking about MOB. I told niggas, I was like, bro, that is a capitalist psyop. That is to get you to dehumanize people. Like I understand it's just a quirky saying, oh, money over bitches. You know what I'm saying? Money over this, money over that, right? But nigga, money shouldn't be over anything, not even my bitches. I'm not putting money over my bitch. Why would I put money over my bitches? It don't even make sense when you put logic to it, right? But it's so small, but it's so powerful because people got these things tattooed on them. Like you can walk up to a random dude and he got MOB tattooed on him, right? And that shit goes to tell you, like, hey, you party with thieves, you're gonna get something taken from you. That's what happens when you party with thieves. That's what happens when you sleep in the same bed with thieves. You know, you don't trust your own people. You didn't want to put your own people on. And what's so crazy, like these people own fucking, they could have done so much more. You know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather, 50 Cent. I know most of that money is just a fucking drop in the bucket, but motherfucker, we drown. I mean, we looking for anything. We got fucking heads up to the sky, hoping just for a drop. You know what I'm saying? So they could have done way more shit with all them hundreds of millions of dollars. You got motherfuckers buying watches and buying Lamborghinis and buying yachts in a neighborhood that they grew up in. It still looked worse than what it was when they was living there. And they like, well, I got mine, you get yours. Okay, well, how do I get it? All right. But yeah, all these motherfuckers are right wing. All of these motherfuckers are right wing. I don't give a fuck if they voted for Kamala Harris. Voting for a Democrat does not make you left wing. It does not make you left leaning. That means you are a liberal. And you know, looking at the definition of neoliberalism, this is what rappers these days are practicing. Political economic ideology that champions free market capitalism, deregulation, the reduction of the government intervention in the economy. It advocates for privatization, free trade, individual self-reliance, operating on the premise that competitive markets are for the most efficient way to allocate resources and promote global prosperity, right? And there's many other ways of, you know, neoliberalism, but this is what rappers are holding up nowadays because this is what made them their money. This is what got them out of the hood. And they don't want to change that. That's why when 50 Cent saw Madani win, he felt threatened. Because we got to remember, like, 50 Cent is a coward, right? 50 Cent not only abandoned New York, but when it comes, like, he wanted to build this fucking what do you call it? This fucking studio to shoot movies. He want to shoot movies. He want to build this big ass fucking theater, all these fucking acres and all this shit where people can come and shoot movies and shit, right? But he wanted to build it in New York first, but he don't want to pay New York taxes. So he said, fuck it, I'm just going to take it down to where I don't have to pay property taxes. So he's just a snake, right? Think about all the tax money that he could have been putting into New York that's going to help the fucking community that he helped grew up in. It's like, damn, you want all the fucking money? How much money is enough? How much is enough for you, my nigga? Right? That shit just it don't sit right with me how, you know, these people are multimillionaires, $100 million. And I know what they like to say, oh, well, I don't have $100 million in the bank. I don't give a fuck where you got it. You're worth $100 million. We can go to the same bank and you can get loans. You can get grants. You can go in there and just get shit just off of your name, just off of people knowing, off people knowing who you are. I go in there and ask for a grant, ask for the same loan, ask for $1 million fucking dollars. I can ask for $100,000 and they're gonna fucking deny me. So I don't want to hear these fucking rich people talking about, well, I ain't got that in the bank. Well, nigga, let me be the judge of that, bro. Because at this point, you know, rappers wasn't on my chopping block when the revolution come, but I think a lot of them need to be killed. I think they did some real damage. I think they made some real did some real damage, not only to the black communities, but to white communities also. They feed these motherfuckers lies and stereotypes about the black community. And I mean stereotypes that ain't been around since the fucking 70s. And they go around thinking niggas is like that. Like Stalin, niggas think Stalin was tripping for killing journalists. I don't think he was tripping for killing journalists. I think some of these rappers and actors need to go too. Look at all these actors who tap dance for Israel. They need to get shot in the head too. Make your own millions, lazy ass bummer. Stop asking from rappers. And that is the discourse. That's the discourse nowadays. People are so stupid. They think I'm asking rappers for money. People are so stupid and so cucked. I got a chair for you. Bro. You want to sit down? You want to sit down while I fuck these rappers? You want to sit down and watch while I fuck these rappers, because you are a cook. Why you messing with the rappers? All they do is ribbity rap. Shut the fuck up. I ain't asking motherfucker for shit. I said they could have done better, and they would have made way more if they invested their fucking money properly. But now they're all going broke. They all going broke. They bought all them fucking mansions. They bought all them fucking private jets. They bought all them nice ass cars that you can't keep up with. They lose value as soon as you leave the fucking parking lot. And now you have to go and tap dance for Donald Trump. Now you have to ask for a pardon because your dumb ass went out and did some dumb shit on the streets. Now you got to go and tap dance to Big Daddy. It's a shame. It's a fucking shame. And these motherfuckers ain't the only one going broke. All y'all rappers going broke. Drake going broke too. If you ain't here, he getting sued for his OVO label. Like, these people live above their means, talk shit about us being poor, stun on us, talk about fucking our bitches, fucking our mamas, fucking our wives. Whole time, they going broke too. You see some of these rappers on TikTok begging for fucking galaxies and shit. I seen a battle rapper DNA making monkey sounds. Now, this is a legendary battle rapper. A legendary battle rapper. This nigga been battle rapping since I was fucking 12. I'm like 34. He had it all. He was on BET. He did deals with Shady. He did commercials. He did something with the political people. But now you back on fucking, now you on TikTok. Ooh, ah, ah. The state of hip hop is pitiful. It is pitiful. Y'all niggas don't have no backbone. Y'all niggas don't stand up for shit. Y'all niggas don't say, y'all are so scared of losing your footing. Losing your footing. You are so afraid that when your people get killed, you just look the other way. You like, oh, I don't know about that. Oh, I got to read more to it before I speak on it. What more you need to see? What more you need to read up on? Hey, a nigga got killed by the police. He got shot in the back. What's your thoughts on that? Oh, well, I'm gonna have to, read up more on that because, the situation and blah, blah. I ain't trying to hear that PR bullshit. Y'all niggas is coons, bro. Y'all niggas sold the fuck out. And I don't give a fuck if you voted for Kamala Harris. That's just a smoke screen for right wingers. Also, you don't think that these motherfuckers are looking out for their rich friends too? You don't think the Democrats are looking out for their rich rapper friends? You think they won't look out for Megan Thee Stallion? You think they're not looking out for Eminem? You think they're not looking out for their fucking mouthpieces too? No matter how you look at it, you are a mouthpiece for the fucking machine. There is no more revolutionary rappers anymore. There's no more fucking rappers talking about we need to take our liberation. There's no poets talking about how fucked up the situation that we are in to describe it so we can fucking you know, go at it better. Like it's so fucked up that everybody just like get money, fuck bitches, you know, and that's it. That's all that life is. You know what I'm saying? Drive fast cars, you know, go on a boat, go sex tourism, go tourist, go as a tourist for sex. And these on these islands where people can't even afford to live and they are natives. You know what I'm saying? Like this is it's disgusting. Rappers talking about Turks and Cancun and oh, I'm going to Thailand, I'm going here and this and that. Y'all niggas are fucking pitiful, bro. That's why I don't know. Rappers need to be on the chopping block. Definitely. Rappers definitely need to be on the chopping block because I can't. There is no way when fascism is so. It's literally pushed in our face. Like this is what we about to do. This is what we about to do. You know what I'm saying? And then you got rappers sitting here tap dancing for these fascists. Like if that don't make you complicit in genocide. Or and you know what I'm saying, imperialism, then what does? Like, look, hold on, let me see if I can find it. I just seen this fucking article, bro. I hope ain't nobody stealing my damn garbage can. Because that's exactly what it sounded like. Bro, I know I saved this fucking article. Fuck. Okay. You live in my dream state. Here we go. Now, I don't know how true this is yet, but to have 50 Cent and Ja Rule, but it come from Complex News. Complex News do be on some bullshit sometimes, but they're not the only one who had dropped this article. 50 Cent, Ja Rule, Timberland, Busta Rhymes supposedly set to perform at Trump Jr. Club. Now, that's yet to be seen, right? Because you can always set. Hey, good morning. You can always set people to perform, right? That's how they used to do. That's how ICP and Eminem used to beef back. That's how they beef started because they'd be like, Eminem would be like, "Oh, coming to my show on, you know, it's featuring ICP, it's featuring Eshawn. You know, they might show up. They might show up. So that's how they got it. So they can be set. They can set these people to perform, but we're yet to see. But what's so crazy is it's not that far-fetched. I can see Ja Rule performing for Donald Trump Jr. I can see 50 Cent performing for Donald Trump Jr. I can see Busta Rhymes definitely performing. I can definitely see that. Timberland, definitely. Timberland is a fucking sellout. He didn't sold people out to AI. Like, man, the shit that Timberland did was disgusting. That nigga was telling people, oh, use my beat, you know what I'm saying? And rap your best verses and send them in to me. And we're going to have a contest and see who the best. Tell me why this nigga was programming these people raps, programming his AI with these people's voices in their raps. Hold on, let me see what the hell is in my porch. It's that damn cat. It's that damn cat. But yeah, but I know a lot of people like to hound on Drake because it's popular. I hate Drake too. Trust me, I am a day one Drake hater. I do not think Drake is a good rapper. I don't think Drake is a good singer. I don't think Drake is a good performer. I think he's the definition of an industry plant. He's the definition of an industry plant. I don't like Drake, but I'm not about to sit here and corner him like he's the only rapper out here doing some right-wing bullshit. He's not the only one aligning himself with right-wingers and racists. You know, so if we're going to get on rappers doing these type of things, then we need to get on the state of hip-hop itself. Because it's a complete 180 from what it was back in the fucking in the 80s. Complete 180. And I know, like, yeah, people rap better. People can throw syllables together better. But what are you actually talking about? What are you actually talking about, right? Not a damn thing. Nothing to spark no minds, nothing to spark any change. Just gimme, 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 gimme. You know what these rappers remind me of nowadays? They remind me of Mr. Krabs. They don't even give a fuck if the product that they putting out is shitty. Y'all remember that fucking patty that SpongeBob was about to serve? He was like, no, I don't think we should put this out. I think this might kill somebody. Motherfucker like, hey, I ain't got time to be wasting me, boy. Put that bullshit out. And that's how I feel about rappers putting out a whole bunch of bullshit. A whole bunch of bullshit just poisoning the youth with. No substance, no nothing. Just rapping. Just rapping just to rap. I mean, yeah, your skills is good. You can you can make a hell of a double entendre. But what's the use of double entendre if you just talked about fucking my bitch 2 different ways? Or killing me, you know? And even I'm guilty of rapping like that. I ain't always rap like that. But yeah. And to see like the influence that you have on these kids, people like, you know, damn, it's a heat warning on my computer. Okay. People like, you know, rappers don't have responsibilities and blah, 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 blah. Bullshit. Rappers have a hell of a responsibility. I don't give a fuck what the hell the public is talking about. Rappers have a responsibility because you can't just get on the track and be like, damn, focus, bitch. I don't know. I don't know if it's focused to y'all. It ain't focused to me. Well, yeah, rappers act like they don't have a responsibility, even though they have influence over the youth. Nigga, if you got influence over the youth, you have a responsibility. You can't just be getting on these tracks talking about, you know what I'm saying, RAPing and women, or, you know what I'm saying, just doing some fucking bullshit. You can't talk about, you know what I'm saying, like, I know there's some rappers who do that type of shit. There's some niche rappers who, you know what I'm saying, like Bizarre from D12 and shit like that. But for the most part, if you got mainstream influence over the youth, you have a responsibility. What the fuck is wrong with my camera? Drake is worth around 400 million. He could be doing great things with that kind of cash. Drake, I don't think Drake had $400 million. I really don't. I don't believe that. I don't believe none of these rappers. I don't believe none of their net worth. But if we take him for his word and he's not doing nothing with it, then Jericho also tends to feel with rappers who lean left, like K-Dot, Extension. If you recall, he was a Bernie bro. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He had gotten older. He would have gone left. Of the right, do you think? I don't know, man. XXX, I don't know, man. You can't tell. Like these rappers all come in with some good intentions and shit like that, and they all talk about, capitalism is bad, this, and that. We got to see if that money gonna make or break your character, right? Because like Cardi B, she's still a Bernie girl. You know what I'm saying? She's still like call herself left leaning. I don't believe she's left leaning, but compared to other rappers, Cardi B is like fucking Chairman Mao. Yeah, so it's hard to tell when he's not alive. I can't speak for him on that type of shit. So yeah, and like K Dot, like I was just talking about him, like yeah, on Mr. Morale, he was talking about all you capitalists, you can suck my dick, and y'all be acting like y'all love people and shit like that. He always talked about I'm not left wing, I'm not right wing, I'm with the people and shit like that. But my nigga, you do some business with some shady ass niggas, and I'll be a bum if I didn't call you out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll be a bum if I called Drake out on some bullshit and I didn't call you out on it either. Because I still don't, that shit never sit, that Chanel shit never sit right with me. It never will, bro. It never will. That brand deal with Chanel will never sit right with me. I don't give a fuck how many syllables per minute that you can spit. I don't care. None of that shit can no. Maybe they gave, man, I don't know. Maybe they gave him a healthy ass bag, but still, I wouldn't take no money from Chanel. Fuck that shit. They can suck my dick, especially about what she has said about black women. In the capitalistic system, everything becomes commodified, degraded, and quality for it to be consumable for the majority. Yes. This is why rap sucks nowadays. I ain't gonna say rap sucks. Rap don't suck. What we see on the mainstream rap, that's why mainstream rap suck, because Clips just dropped a great album, but those niggas, I have problem with Clips too. I love Pusha T. I love No Malice. They rap. They are some great artists, man, but you hang around some shady ass people. Like Pharrell is a fucking Zionist, bro. Like I'm sorry to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I'll be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Damn, these niggas killing it. I'm glad that they're back in the game. But fuck, you know what I'm saying? I hate that they came up with Pharrell. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Pharrell did pave the way for him and shit like that, but I just hate that they still have to deal with him, right? And Pharrell is he's such a fucking coward. He's such a fucking coward. He's like, well, I wouldn't say this, I wouldn't say that, and what the fuck he say about fucking the prolet? He said something about the proletariat. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. You are a fucking capitalist, bro. You are the face of what Louis Vuitton or some shit like that. Man, get the fuck on, bro. Like, ugh. All these fucking rappers, this shit break my fucking heart, man. Because these motherfuckers came up from nothing. They came up with a fucking keyboard, you know what I'm saying, and a fucking xylophone, microphone, and a half working computer, and now you got everything that you want and need, and you still want more. You still find a way to sell out. It's like there's no end to your greed. I hate that shit. And don't get me started on Kanye. You already know about Kanye. Holy fuck, Kanye. I'm hoping this next generation of rappers, man, this is why I tell my boy RJ all the time, like he Gen Z, he a singer. I'm like, bro, if you're gonna say anything about politics, bro, you read up on it first, and you got to be left leaning. Like, y'all got to start leading the left wing movement in the music spaces. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. The reason why music got so right wing is because the Black Panthers aren't here anymore. You might think I'm crazy, but Black Panthers wasn't just feeding niggas and giving away free food and diapers and building clinics. They was beating up rappers and singers. They beat up Tina Marie. I mean, not Tina Marie. They beat up Ike and Tina Turner. They beat them up. Beat them up. They was about to beat up James Brown. Yes. Why do you think James Brown put out that song, I'm Black and I'm Proud? The Black Panthers was about to whoop his, man, what? Y'all better look it up. Y'all better look it up. The Black Panthers was keeping these fucking artists in line, bro. Anytime an artist would come out talking about how much he loved America, he rapped with the American flag, Black Panthers would be right there at their next show, front line, backstage. Like, bitch, say you love black people, say you love the black community as much as you say you love these motherfuckers, right? You gonna sell out to these motherfuckers? That's what you're gonna do. Get this motherfucker, hold him down. Yeah, they used to beat rappers' asses, bro. And this is why, you know, we in a predicament that we in right now because nobody is holding our fucking rappers accountable. Not only holding them accountable on the mic, but on the streets too. Thank you for the $5. Nipsey Hussle, Everest, House of Pain, Cypress Hill. I wouldn't say Killer Mike. I wouldn't say Killer Mike, but I'll give you all of these other rappers and Immortal Technique. Immortal Technique is a communist, but Killer Mike is a capitalist. Like no matter how good he try to polish that shit, he's a capitalist. So like my problem with Killer Mike is we both used to work for the Bernie Sanders campaign around the same time, and he was he was trying to psyop black people. Like, you know, it was good that he was trying to get black people to be more left-leaning, but he also was like trying to basically do the same thing that DSA is trying to do today, which is not trying to overthrow capitalism or even reform capitalism. He was trying to save capitalism. And his thing was, well, black people need a black bank. We need to focus on our black dollar and our black voting, our black spending power. Bro, it's going to take more than a couple of banks to get black people where the fuck they need to be. Like, do y'all understand when y'all say shit like this? Like, you know, I explained this shit before. Like, you can't just be, let me see if I can find that fucking video. Oh, here we go. You know, I just got a couple of questions for all you black capitalists out there. See, me as a communist, you know, I try to learn as much as I can, and I think I understand what capitalism is. This is why I have to ask you, who are we going to use for cheap or slave labor in order to profit? What prisons do black people own to even pull something like that off? Do we have a police force or any kind of military force in America to even pull something like that off? And what group are we going to be using? Are we going to enslave white people to do it? Because in order for capitalism to sustain, you need people at the bottom to hold up the people at the top. So how do we do capitalism without, you know, black people being the ones actually upholding it, actually being at the bottom while you guys eat your steak and your lobsters? How can you guarantee that, right? And I know a lot of you guys like to say, oh, we need black banks and we need, you know, the black dollar to do this and that. You need way more than a black bank. You need a black Rothschild. You need a black Rockefeller. Do black families have that? I mean, you probably have Tyler Perry, but he's not touching on no shit like that. Do we have connections to, you know, Oil Execs, International, you know, arm dealers? How are you gonna sustain black capitalism without black people being at the bottom of it? It's just, you know, it's just been something that's been on my mind for a while. And I just really
We need to hear your thoughts on this, because black capitalism can't work. You know what I'm saying? Because if white capitalism haven't saved white people, what makes you think black capitalism is going to save black people?
And that was my beef with Killer Mike, because he trying to explain to people like, yo, we need a black dollar, we need to take back the black dollar and the black power and this is that. Nigga, there is no black power in the black, and there is no black dollar for one. You niggas don't control nothing. Like you can't force no, like how can we actually enforce black capitalism, bro? We already tried this shit. Then y'all get fucking Black Wall Street bombed because of shit like this. And Black Wall Street wasn't just a bank. This was neighborhoods and businesses and factories that black people own. It wasn't just a black bank. It was black capitalism. Because people were still getting used for slave labor in other places like South America. Man, my probation officer will text me. If we can get this shit done, we'll see. I'm gonna call that nigga in a minute. No, he wanted to meet up today. He said he was off. What the fuck is wrong with my camera, man? I'm so tired of this. I need to update this fucking camera. We need to start up crowdfund. Start up. Shoot, man, that's gonna be a motherfucking early 2000s. BMG apologized not for only their huge role in the SS media, but for decades spent covering it up, even claiming they were prosecuted. BMG was RCA, Artista, and now Sony Universal. I'm telling you, bro. Like when the revolution comes, these motherfuckers gonna go to, and I know they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm just an actor." Yeah, you an actor. You damn sure is an actor. Yep, you are an actor. That's what you are. Actors need to get it too, and I don't think Stalin took that shit far enough. Honestly, I don't think we took it far enough after the Union won the so-called Civil War in America, and I don't think Stalin took it far enough when he was killing all the motherfucking fascists and them Nazis. This is what we are dealing with today. This is why we are here today, because motherfuckers don't take it far enough. Motherfuckers think your life a game, and they do shit like this, and they play with your fucking money. They play with your kids' fucking futures and they fucking intelligence, bro. Like you think these rappers don't know better? You think these rappers just sitting by like, oh well, I don't know what's going on in the political world. I just got hundreds of millions of dollars and I hang around powerful people all fucking day. They know exactly what they are doing. So motherfuckers like Ja Rule need to get it. Motherfuckers like Drake need to get a bullet. Motherfuckers like Timberland need to get a bullet. Busta Rhymes need to get a bullet. I'm not saving not one bullet for one of these fucking coons. Because at the end of the fucking day, bro, there's no fucking way. Like you telling me that throughout your whole career, you must have hundreds of thousands, hundreds of millions of dollars, and now you're going broke. Now you have to sell out. And then now you mad at us for calling you out on it. You mad at us because you got to hang out with the Aiden Rosses and the motherfucking DJ Academics and all these fucking bums. Because they pay you to sit there and tap dance. It's like a minstrel show going on. And everybody just like, got blackface on and they tap dancing for these fucking crackers. Like, what the fuck is going on? We went from fight the power to liberate yourself to vote for Trump. Or we doing whatever Trump wants. Whatever the fuck NBA YoungBoy said. Kodak Black can get it too. Like, y'all gotta hold all these fucking rappers accountable. I'm sick and tired of their ass. I'm sick and tired of motherfuckers being like, this rapper is right wing. They MAGA. Yeah, Nicki Minaj is MAGA. So is Drake. So is Lil Wayne. So is Kodak Black. So is Busta Rhymes. So is Big Boy. We can go down this fucking whole list. I guarantee. And if you want to go from MAGA to right wing, fuck it. Eminem, fucking all of them. All of them. I don't care, bro. Because there is no fucking way fascism is here. Not even knocking at your door. They kicked that bitch in already, and these motherfuckers still trying to find a way to compromise. Still trying to find a way to negotiate. If you were at the same, like what happened to the saying, if you are at the table with 9 Nazis, then there's 10 Nazis at the table. What happened to that saying? Now these niggas hang around all kind of fucking right-wing niggas. You got fucking Jay-Z hanging around Jared Kushner, doing fucking deals with Target and shit. Why are we still boycotting them? You got niggas being the face of motherfucking Starbucks and shit. Oh, go get your Starbucks coffee. Look at this new bug that we got, nigga. Look, nigga. Oh, you like that, don't you, nigga? Hey, consume. Consume, nigga. That's all these rappers is. It's a fucking billboard. They a fucking billboard now. It's a capitalism and consumerism. Put on the fucking brand. Oh, well, that's a nice shirt. I might go buy that. How much do it cost? $2,000. Okay, well, let my broke ass stack up $2,000 and buy this fucking shirt that I seen my favorite rapper wear, because yeah, that's what that's what niggas do. You remember when iPhone was such a big deal and all the rappers used to talk about, oh, I got the new iPhone, and Soulja Boy came out and said, I was the first rapper with the iPhone. And all these motherfuckers went out and got the motherfucking iPhone. Consume, nigga, consume. Ain't nothing but a walking billboard. These niggas don't fight for shit. I can go on motherfucking, what's that fucking shit called Cameo? I can go on Cameo right now and probably make one of them niggas eat dog food for $500. What's that motherfucking rapper name? The little Gucci man, Gucci gang. That nigga, he broke his hell right now. I'll probably get that nigga $500 and make him eat some dog food. Right, you got fucking what is this fucking name? The one who won that Grammy over Kendrick Lamar, that one cracker, the fucking Macklemore. I think Macklemore. He damn near the only rapper speaking up for Palestine. I mean, we got fucking what's the nigga from Odd Future? Earl Sweatshirt, he spoke up for Palestine. There's like a handful of rappers who spoke up for Palestine. Like these niggas are really afraid of Israel, bro. When you got fucking college students out here yelling at the president of the United States of America and rappers who shoot niggas for a fucking living, can't even say nothing about Palestine. You shoot, you rob, you steal, you scam your own people, but you won't even fucking stand up. Y'all niggas is pussy, bro. Bitch made. Straight the fuck up. All of y'all, bro. I'm not letting. Everybody's on the hot seat today. Martian, thank you so much for that $50. I will support RBN starting a co-op record company. This donation is not for that. It's for what you're already doing. Solidarity from Norway. That's what's up, man. If I start a record company, shit. I'm gonna be worse than Suge Knight. But I'm gonna be like the opposite. I'm gonna be like the opposite of Suge Knight. I'm gonna put a gun to your head and make sure you say something about Palestine. I'll make sure you say something about the Nestle poisoning our waters. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas from Detroit. I know niggas that rap that's rappers from Flint and haven't said nothing about Flint water crisis. Them niggas been rappers for 20 years. Ain't said shit about Flint. I love you too. I love you more. When fascists in control, when capitalism in crisis, all capitalists line up to show loyalty. It's the same in India too. And this is a great point because, for example, Democrats and Republicans just came out last year and voted to condemn socialism and communism. For what? For what? No reason at all. No reason at all. Like, at that point, socialism and communism wasn't even as popular as it was today. But they seen the writing on the wall, so they say, oh, shit. Here they come. Here they come. We got to make sure. You know what I'm saying? We got to make sure that they'll, that they know where we stand. And it's so funny that you said that, because remember when Donald Trump, was that Donald Trump or was that Joe Biden? I can't tell. One of them was like, America will never be a socialist country, and AOC and Elizabeth Warren, all the motherfuckers. I was like, bitch, ain't you a socialist? Man. I mean, I could start a record business. I still got my radio show. I just don't never do it because Rumble like to pay niggas in gum. But I play a whole bunch of fucking revolutionary shit. Like, you know, it's not even just the mainstream rappers, bro. Like my nigga Crooked Eye, bro. He passed me that later. If y'all don't remember Crooked Eye, he did my intro to my first show, to Rome's Rebellion. But I remember when Kamala Harris was running, and he was talking about, you know what I'm saying, should we vote for Kamala Harris and this and that? I'm like, nigga, bro, I don't know if you know, but your songs help radicalize me, nigga. I don't think that you should be even talk about voting. Like, why is you still talking about voting? Like, is you not walking the way you talk? Rustify 9 pissed me off. That nigga transphobic, homophobic. He pissed me off. Then this nigga Lupe Fiasco is a fucking hypocrite. One of the greatest in the fucking world. One of the greatest to ever fucking grab a pen. One of the greatest in the fucking world. Guess what? He's a fucking hypocrite. This nigga best friends with the CEO of Heineken beer. Nigga, you are a Muslim. But when niggas call him out, oh, well, I'm the reason why we got, alcoholic-free Heineken and blah, 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 blah. Nigga, okay, well, he's still poisoning people, so, man. Thank you for that $5. The white man got Danny Brown. What? I know he from the D. He associates himself with MAGA Texas comedian Pooh Shees. I don't know who the fuck that is, but you gotta watch these people when they come for money, bro. That's all they here for. They ain't here to help y'all niggas, bro. Ain't nobody here to help y'all niggas, bro. It's like Che Guevara said, like, look, y'all gonna have to liberate yourselves. These rappers, bro, they ain't gonna do shit. They ain't gonna do shit but keep on being propagandists and billboards to these people who richer than them. I can't believe I'm sitting here today talking about rappers cooning out. Like I would never see this fucking day, bro. I remember a day when most rap was radical as fuck. Like even in the early 2000s, for what it was, you know, rap was still somewhat radical. It still had a message. It still had a, you know what I'm saying? Like, now niggas like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all letting fucking niggas like Crip Mac come out with songs with better messaging than y'all. Don't commit suicide. Nate the Cat, thank you for that $5. Much power to you, man. We're gonna keep on fighting. We're definitely gonna keep on fighting, man. But y'all niggas let Miles come out with a song with meaning before you motherfuckers. Like, this is so fucking pitiful, bro. Like, I'm not expecting for y'all niggas to change the world. But goddamn, y'all have the power to change niggas' minds, bro. Why not use that influence to do so? Why not actually fucking do something with this shit? Man, y'all niggas just wasting my time, bro. And then y'all get mad when niggas not buying that shit. Like Boosie got mad one time. He get on the fucking internet talking about why y'all not buying my album, blah, 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 all foaming at the mouth and shit. My nigga, you are a bigot. What the fuck I look like supporting you? You talk shit about trans people. You talk shit about gay people. You talk shit about white people. You talk shit about tall people. You talk shit about black women. About dark-skinned black women. And you think I'm about to support you, bro? You out of your fucking mind, nigga. You blacker than Pooh Shicey ski mask and got the nerve to talk about black women, nigga. Got the nerve to talk about dark-skinned black women. Of course I'm not supporting you, nigga. You a fucking coon. And niggas don't see it like that. They're like, well, you know, I just got a type. Yeah, your type is, you know. I'm not saying, oh, you can't have a white woman, you can't have an Asian woman. I would be a liar if I said, oh, I'm not attracted to nobody but black women. But nigga, don't down our people for the sake of, you know what I'm saying, for their laughter. You making jokes about our women for these crackers to laugh about. Because ain't nobody laughing with you but these fucking crackers.
Sing my song. Faces in the crowd. I think I see you, but I think I see you, but I'm on the road again. Just another place to sing my song. Faces in the crowd. I think I see you, but I think I see you, but I'm.
It's my public execution. Come and just watch this. They be watching behind the screen. They gon' watch this. They talk about they about to get it. They gon' get it clip. They can share all that other shit, but they can share real shit. It's a fake world. I swear to all this shit is washed. They tried to tell me where I was born. They tried to put me in that box. They went out there when I was trying to go and make it off that block. Tell them shut the fuck up and just sit back and watch. I'm on my way to the top. I got my own mission. Mama told me go and do it, so I had to do the dishes. They were talking like they neck. I know they be snitching. I was really out there on the block. I swear I was tripping. Mama told me quit doing that. Go and do something good. So I tried to go and make a way to get it out that hood. Then they turned that shit against me. Use that shit against me. Now I'm trying to find a way, man. They think that I'm tripping. Now I'm trying to find a way to go and just beat the odds. They laughing at me now. They think it's a facade. I told them you can tell.
This same nigga that made this song. It's my shit, though.
I might have to deer, so I had to hit her with the. They had to.
You know, I'm like, the state of hip hop is fucked up. Oh shit. Thank you for that $5, comrade. The system don't belong to black Americans. Build your own system and separate from the Epstein class. That's what I've been telling motherfuckers. Like, I don't know what the fuck I don't know what you niggas expecting, bro. Like, this is the best we're gonna get. This is the best we're gonna get. They're not gonna give up more power, they're not gonna give up the resources that they have. They're actually trying to take more resources than they actually have. Bill Gates owns 75% of our fucking farming land. Like, how do we come up from this? You know what I'm saying? And reparations won't cut it. Reparations won't cut it. It won't fix the damage that has been done. You know, Miles is the GOAT. That's another funny ass nigga from Detroit. But I don't know, man. Hip hop is right. It's a fucking shame, man. What the fuck is this? You don't know about the GOAT, you know Miles, man. You better stop playing. You better stop playing about you know Miles, man. You know Miles is the fucking GOAT, bro. Like, he got the civil rights song. I'm gonna play it before I dip up out of here. It's a civil rights song that's dope as hell.
Sounds funny.
Shout out Martin Luther King, that nigga had a dream. Fuck do you mean? That nigga had a dream. Martin Luther King. Hey, Martin Luther King, shout out to Big Bro. If it wasn't for Big Bro, I wouldn't be rapping though. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be here rapping this shit, trapping this shit, stealing shit for my family and shit. Can't forget about Malcolm X and Rosa Parks. I feel like we made it out the park, but it don't matter because of Martin Luther King. That nigga had a dream. Fuck do you mean? That nigga had a dream. Then I started rapping, so that's what I did. Hey, shout out Martin Luther King. That nigga had a dream. Fuck do you mean?
That nigga had a dream, nigga. If it weren't for Martin Luther King, I wouldn't be rapping and shit, trapping and shit, stealing shit from my family and shit. Oh shit! I think I still got one of the best Martin Luther King punchlines, but I'm gonna say that shit. You know, Miles and G Mac Cash should do some tracks together. Hell yeah! I've been trying to get my nigga Money, my nigga Cash Kid to do a song with you know, Miles. He like, you know, Miles the best rapper ever. He ain't gonna do no song with me. I'm like, man. Bad time to mention I actually trying to get my community to read autobiology. Malcolm X. I just need more copies of the book. You might as well get it on your phone, buddy. But would you trying to buy more copies or what? I can help set up something to buy more copies. But I gotta go help somebody move, y'all. I'm gonna be on a little bit later on today. It's gonna be hot as fuck, so make sure y'all stay cool, man. Make sure y'all don't be like them Europeans and start dying in the heat because you're stupid. Don't be like your I know I got a lot of white viewers in here. Don't be like your cousins in Europe and die because you're stupid. Don't go out and try to get a fucking tan and get cancer. Stay in the house. Stay in the house. I'm telling you, your crackers will fucking crack, man. This is not tanning, son. This is kill you, son. This is kill you, son. If you want to support the library, you can donate to Tour for the Poor, Cash App Tour for the Poor, PayPal Unholy Rome 6, Venmo Tour for the Poor. I'm taking all donations right now because we are paying Detroit back to get the lights back on. So I'm gonna need like 10 copies of the same book for some books to start a book club. Communism is the greatest book club of all time. Like, once the library is up and running, I'm gonna start a book club here because I got a lot of books on communism. So yeah. If you're in Detroit, you can definitely meet up because I'm not only that, I'm gonna start an AA class also. Thank you for the other $5. The only one for Black people to win is to globally unite economically. This is what the other groups do, yes, and this is why you are seeing diaspora wars between Black Americans, Africans, Caribbeans, you know, people from the islands, Jamaicans. This is why there are diaspora wars pushed among us right now because we need each other more than ever right now, and they know this. So, you know, the CIA, you got fake bots on Twitter, fake pages on Facebook. You even have, you know, coons like what's that fucking name, Todd? The FBA motherfuckers. You got people like them trying to spread division and hate amongst us right now to keep us separate. They keep telling me like, oh, well, the Africans don't like us, so I don't like Africans. I'm like, bro, so you talk to every African? You know that for sure. You know every African don't like Black Americans, right? Like when they say the same thing about, well, there's no such thing as Black and brown solidarity. Well, how the fuck did they lose Texas? How the fuck did they lose California? How the fuck did they lose, you know what I'm saying, Las Vegas? Do y'all not know the stories of Black people running to Mexico and, you know what I'm saying, and getting asylum from slavery? Y'all don't know that they fought to house us there and, you know what I'm saying, to keep us there? They really fought the American government. Y'all don't know Y'all don't know one brown person that you can have solidarity. Like, that's why I don't fall for the bullshit. I don't fall for the bullshit. I don't care if you meet a million motherfucking Africans who say they don't like Black Americans. I know there's another million out there who love us. You know, and I'm not falling for no CIA bullshit. The Cash App address is Tour for the Poor. I think you will see my face on there. It's Tour for the Poor. You will see my name up there, Rome Bethia. They're aligned to us. I'm from UK. Diaspora. Beef is manufactured. Yes, it is manufactured, because why wouldn't it be? If you look at it like this, a couple years ago, everybody was Black. If you can remember, if you go on TikTok, motherfuckers are saying, "Oh, well, what, you're Dominican?" Or what was the saying? "Oh, you're Jamaican. That just means you got off the boat before me." Or you're Dominican, you just got off the boat before me. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has a touch of Black in them. That's what Black people were saying 2 years ago. This is we were saying this shit. And then it was so beautiful, because you have Africans like Come Home. You know what I'm saying? We know a lot of you motherfuckers from South Africa, from West Africa, Come Home. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's countries that's granting Black Americans asylum. And all the shit. They was teaching us how to get there, how to get back to the motherlands, right? And next thing you know, out of nowhere, Black Americans are Native American now. We was doing so good. And they came in, they threw a fucking monkey wrench in all that shit. It's all good, though. We're gonna get there. We're definitely gonna get there. Black people from the diaspora love Black Americans. You guys are the torch bearers for our freedom. And this is why I'm like, I don't like, you only see the ones that they allow you to see. You only see the loudmouth cooning Africans. You only see the Africans who hate Black Americans, because that's what they want you to see. They want us to paint Africans and people from the Caribbeans like, oh, well, our stories don't align at all. Our histories don't align at all. And the things that we went through is different. And we are just different people. But that's further from the fucking truth. Like, dude, I just walked up to this one dude. I was like, "You from Ghana?" I was like, you here from Ghana, ain't you? He's like, "What? How do you know I'm from Ghana?" It's like, nigga, your head shape. But we sat there, we have a conversation. You know, he's like, "Yeah, I can tell from your accent, you're from the north." I'm like, "Yeah, nigga, you from the south." But motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I just straight up profiled the nigga. He could have been like, "Fuck you, nigga." But you know, we sat there and had a good conversation, man. I'm not about to sit here and fall for that bullshit. Oh, no African like me. People from the Caribbeans don't like us, and blah 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 blah. And these motherfuckers. Our history go back, like, even like when you think about, if you from Detroit. Motherfuckers was mad at me because I said this on Twitter. But look at the Detroit Jits. This is a dance that originated out of Detroit, right? Can't play that music. But it's footwork, right? There's a lot of footwork. You can go bump, 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 bump. You can do all kind of shit, all kind of twists, bump, bump. Hold on, let's see. Big Boy was killing that shit. But a lot of our fucking dances come from Africa. Like, if you look up some Africans dancing doing footwork, bro, they I put two videos side by side, bro. And you can barely tell the difference from the Detroit Jit to motherfuckers in Africa doing footwork. From Caribbean shaking their ass to motherfuckers in Miami twerking. Like, oh, well, this is a traditional dance in our people, in our nation, in our heritage or whatever. Okay, well, So is twerking. You don't think twerking is traditional? Yes, the fuck it is. Yes, the fuck it is, bro. That shit goes back generations. All that shit go back to Africa. And I'm not about to fucking cut my roots to Africa because you feel ashamed of being African. The fuck? All right. That's an hour. So I gotta get going, y'all. It was nice speaking to y'all this morning, but yeah, if y'all gonna rewind this, play it back at like 10 minutes. That's when it really gets started. If you are late to the show, we talked about a whole bunch of rappers: Drake, Lil Wayne, Kodak Black, NBA YoungBoy, Eminem. I even talked shit about my favorite artist, Kendrick Lamar. So if you missed that, go back. We talked about his deal with Chanel. That shit don't sit right with me. I don't like, black men doing brand deals with racist brands. Like I think that's some bullshit. I don't give a fuck how beautiful your music is. It's bullshit. But all right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be smooth. I will be back later on today with another stream. Probably later on tonight because it's gonna be hot as fuck. I ain't doing no streaming in the heat. So all right, y'all take care.